actually unload that and tell me how much it is to fix it. And he can sign below and that off the end of it. I can put in the sign below to me and then get payments at that. I'm the one who pays. I'm like, oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Just let me have the loan for kids. He did tell me, you know, kids my age, like my generation, they stay home until they're like 24 years old.
audience remain seated until all graduates have been announced. If you are taking a picture, please stand, take the picture, and sit down quickly so you don't block the next person trying to take that special picture of their loved one. Thank you. We ask that everyone remain seated and quiet until all graduates have exited the stadium. We ask that the noise volume in all areas of the complex be kept to a minimum so that everyone can hear. Finally, please turn all cell phones to silent. Following the ceremony, your graduate will need to pick up their packet from the gymnasium. In those packets, you will find picture information for the pictures the professional photographer is taking this evening, along with their diploma, health records, and other important items.
Faculty will line up in 2 rows on the field, led by the high school administration. Zachary Adams, Indiana University. Erica Bailey, Wilmington University. Benjamin Black, University of Delaware. Michael Boyd, Pennsylvania State University. Rose Bowman, Touro University. Aisha Bray, Delaware State University. Jennifer Brown, Fayetteville State University. Philip Brown, Delaware State University. Tanya Brown, Kurztown University. Danielle Bullock, Washington College. Linda Burdick, Wilmington University. Pete Burnham, University of Delaware. Charles Carr, Wilmington University. Tamara Carr, San Jose State University. Dr. David Carter, Delaware State University. Charnette Carter, Delaware State University. Charlene Cartwright, University of Delaware. Lou Copio, Wesley College. Amy Coslow, Wesley College. Will Curry, Delaware College. Heidi Driscoll, Fitchburg State College. Jordan Dutton, Wilmington University. Tyler Faulkner, Lynchburg University. Latasha Furby, University of Alabama. Jackie Fernandez, Wilmington University. Colleen Fife, Westchester University. Christina Gallo, University of Delaware. Haley Girardi, Swarthmore College. Kevin Girardi, Delaware State University. Amy Greenberg, University of Delaware. Kelly Hoff, University of Delaware. Brian Holland, George Mason University. Ron Hovington, Delaware State University. Beth Jacobs, Lake Forest High School. Helen Jackson, Howard University. Freddie Johnson, Delaware State University. Connie Kaufman, Salisbury University. Michelle Rizzi, Delaware State University. Mary Kimmy, James H. Groves. Tricia Klusenek, Texas State University. Celeste Landon, University of Massachusetts. Colleen Lawless, Spring Hill College. Elise Matlavich, Lycoming University. Joshua McDuff, Wilmington University. Michael Meadows, Delaware State University. Coleman Morris, Wesley College. Colby Moraz, Delaware State University. Robin Mullins, Chesapeake College. Dr. Karen Norwood, Temple University. Christopher Patterson, University of Delaware. Dr. Vivian Thilman, Delaware State University. Luke Pearson, Wesley College. Charles Popoulos, Wilmington University. Amy Reed, Delaware State University. Eric Reed, Delaware State University. Wendy Russ, Wesley College. Angela Savage, Salisbury University. Derek Savage, Goldie Beacom College. Lindsay Saxton, University of Delaware. Allison Scott, University of Delaware. Chester Scott, Delaware State University. Robert Self, Barley Dickinson University. Antonetta Servodio, University of Naples. Christopher Sherman, Salisbury University. Jordan Sagai, Wilmington University. Michael Sipes, Salisbury University. Danielle Smith, Wilmington University. Jamie Spader, University of Delaware. Carol Stark, Delaware Tech. Ashley Tapman, Wilmington University. Ivy Truitt, Wilmington University. Michael Tyndall, Wilmington University. Emily Villa, James Madison University. Kathy Vogt, University of Delaware. Jessica Weaver, University of South Carolina. Mark Whitaker, Millersville University. Theodora White, University of Delaware. Karen Williams, Washington College, Shelley Wise, University of Delaware, Corey Wyatt, Wesley College, Corey Yanishak, Wilkes University, and Thaddeus Zimmer, SUNY Cortland.
At this time, we ask that the audience please stand as our graduates enter the stadium. Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by the Lake Forest High School Chorus.
It's Cassandra singing.
Yes?
Yeah, Cassandra.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the
On behalf of the staff and administration team here at Lake Forest High School, it is with great honor that I welcome students, parents, family members, district staff, and members of the Lake Forest Board of Education to the 49th commencement. My name is Theodora White, and it is a pleasure serving in the capacity of principal here at Lake Forest High School. As of today, reported scholarship award to students within this year's graduating class has tallied over $4 million. Some have opted, thank you, that is a round of applause, thank you. Some have opted to go into the workforce or military, while others pursue education at higher learning institutions. Many of them have received letters and scholarship offers from educational institutions near and far, to include the following: Bridgewater College, Delaware State University, Delaware Technical and Community College, Golden Beacon College, Hampton University, Johnson & Wales University, Lebanon Valley College, Lynchburg College, Mississippi University, New York University, Pittsburgh Technical College, Rowan University, Salisbury University, University of Delaware, University of Hartford, University of Rhode Island, Virginia Wesley College, West Virginia University, Widener University, University, and many more. It was noted that this class has made the distinguished high honors throughout their 4 years here at Lake Forest High School. Yes, 16 times. Now, to the class of 2018, today is one of the most notable accomplishments you will ever experience in your life. Within this graduating class, there are extreme scholars who have demonstrated their academic excellence through the utilization of a can-do attitude. Approaching life experience with this type of attitude will expose each of you to many windows of opportunity. Be observant. Watch for opportunities right around you. Most opportunities make a light tap rather than a loud knock on your door. Be proactive. Interact with others to become more visible, and situation will come your way. It is up to you to continue creating some of your own opportunities. Be decisive. Examine the benefits and possible consequences of the decision. Evaluate and decide which situations are right for you. Take action and go after what works best for you. So today, I'll leave you with this quote by the late John Wesley. Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, and all the ways you can, and all the places you can. At all times you can, to all people you can, as long as ever you can. Congratulations, and may each of you be prosperous in pursuit of your future endeavors. Thank you. Mr. J.B. Rao, School Board President, will now speak. Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening and welcome everyone. It's an honor to have the opportunity to address the class of 2018. Before I go any further, I'd like to take a moment to recognize and thank some deserving people. First, our administrators, teachers, and staff, not only here at our high school, but in all of our buildings, because without you, these students would not be where they are today. Next, our parents and guardians. Many of these students may not understand the sacrifices you made and help get to this point, but if they don't now, they will. As a father of 3 daughters, I do, so I thank you. Finally, my fellow board members, Vice President Andrew Miller, Philip Thomas, Rhonda Swenson, and Earl Dempsey. Thank you for your support, dedication, and hard work. I think I speak for all the board when I say we volunteer our time doing what we do because we love this district and the Spartan community. And now for the class of 2018. One of the reasons I'm honored to have this opportunity is because 25 years ago, almost to the day, I sat where you're sitting right now, as a member of the class of 1993. Just a quick trip back to 1993. When I walked these walls, we had no Twitter, we had no Snapchat, we had no Facebook, because that's the year the internet was actually born. When we studied football game tape, we studied on tape because it was a VHS tape that went to VCR. And instead of carrying smartphones, your parents were carrying pagers or beepers. The reason I mention these things is because this is one small example of how much things have changed in the last 25 years when your parents were in your shoes. I thought it was difficult to be 18 in 1993, but I truly believe the challenges and distractions you face now as young people and those our society face are much more difficult. To achieve the level of success you all have is to be commended. 25 years ago, sitting where you sit, the only thing I could think was, how many more speakers are there? I had a baseball game after graduation I wanted to get to. One thing I definitely was not thinking was 25 years, I'm going to be the Board of Education president in the class of 2018. I share this because you're at a crossroads. Many of you have plans for the future, as did I. But life is about opportunity, including unexpected opportunity. As you go through life, you will have different doors open for you. Many you won't be expecting. Don't overlook an opportunity or not go through a door just because it wasn't part of your plan. As I said, never in my wildest dreams did I ever think I'd be standing in front of you now. But I'm incredibly grateful for this opportunity to serve as your president and also to address you on this special day. Whatever your plans are for the future, I have one request. Whether you're the Salutatorian or you just barely received enough credits to walk across the stage this evening, each of you share a common gift, if you will. Each of you has the power to make a positive impact on our society. Each of you has the power to make a difference, whether large or small. You can make this world a better place. Please use that gift. Your parents and teachers have prepared you as best they can to do just that. Now it's up to you. On behalf of the Lake Forest Board of Education, we salute you and wish you all the best. In the words of one of the most influential people to ever walk these grounds, the late great Jim Blades, isn't it great to be a Spartan? Thank you and congratulations.
First off, I'd like to begin with a quote by astrologer Olivia J. Cabrera. We have what it takes to create the world we dream of. We are the creators of our reality. We create our life. Class of 2018, together we have been strong and innovative. This year alone, our class has contributed to various accomplishments. Some have assisted in creating Lake Forest High School's first ever girls lacrosse team. Some have made history through the volleyball team's first ever advance to the playoffs, as well as the field hockey team's advance to the second round of their playoffs. Our color guard has placed third at the Atlantic Coast Championships. Our play crew refused to be censored, and multiple seniors advanced to BPA and FFA National Leadership Conferences. The last of the accomplishments are extensive, and each one is a step in the right direction the first. The sheer amount of potential the class of 2018 offers continues to unfold. Here sits 208 extremely talented and unique individuals, from Jasmine Hughes' impeccable poster-making skills and Tyler Chalmers' ability to lighten any mood, to Cassandra Miller's stunning voice and Ryan Wright's fascinating composing skills. Each member of our class has, in their own way, contributed to the lore of Lake Forest. I only wish I had time to recount all the outstanding moments we have shared, such as pep rallies won, class debates left-tabled, and buying dozens of forks for a failed senior prank. But of course, each memory is not so peachy. Our class has a couple of bones broken and more than a few tears shed over failed tests and endless homework assignments. However, today, with our caps and gowns on, our lessons learned, and our diplomas nearly in hand, we should no longer concentrate on the has-beens and should-haves on the future. Together we have conquered high school, and separately we will go out to make individual marks on the world. Whether your plan is to attend a higher learning facility, join the workplace, fight for our country, or take an adventurous gap year, the world is now your book and the pages are completely blank. If you think the train may be too rough, go ahead and hitch a ride in Cassidy Calloway's Jeep. I'm sure she won't mind. Lake Forest and the people surrounding us have noted our talent. Now it is time for each one of us to find our own path, step with our best foot forward, and shake the earth. Lastly, on behalf of the class of 2018, I would like to show gratitude to all the faculty members at Lake Forest. This includes, but is not limited to, administration, teachers, counselors, coaches, custodians, and the lunch staff. You all work harder than any of us can fathom. I would also like to display thanks to all of our parents, guardians, family members, and friends that endless support and encouragement. And finally, a special thanks go out to our amazing senior class advisors, the savvy Ms. Smith and the forever witty Mr. Boyd. Class of 2018, congratulations, we made it. Please join me in welcoming our superintendent, Dr. Brenda Wagner.
Good evening, faculty, parents, community members, and well-wishers, and congratulations, class of 2018. Some of you have had a well-supported journey for 13 years, and you are seeing the natural progression of success. Others of you begin this journey with a rocky road that ended with smooth sailing. As you reflect on the journey, you are enjoying your success. Some of you started the journey and refused to accept anything less than success as you were on the bumpy road. Others of you had to fight your way from start to finish in order to sit where you are today. And you took success by the hand and refused to let it go. No matter which path you had to take to get here, you are here. Every one of us owes each of you a round of applause. Who will join me to celebrate all 208 graduates? As you leave this stadium, chapter 1 of the book called Life will come to a close. It is now time for you to set your sights on how you will begin chapter 2. This journey belongs to you. Others can walk with you, but they cannot walk it for you. Every step that you take in the right direction is the beginning of something amazing. Today I want to take a little time to encourage you to smile as you move along chapter 2 of the journey. I know some of you are thinking, what is smiles? Roy Bennett said, a smile puts you on the right track. A smile makes the world a beautiful place. When you lose your smile, you lose your way in the chaos of life. Charlie Chaplin said, you'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. So the S in SMILE stands for see the positive. All of us, whether we admit it or not, have experienced setbacks, disappointments, and made errors. If we are not careful, we will get stuck in the mode of always thinking of our mistakes that we made. We must accept mistakes are all a part of what makes us strong and wise. It is so easy to see the negative in others and ourselves. It does take so much more work to practice and get strengthened to push past the negative and see the positive. It will be important to get the good out of every lesson. M in the SMILE stands for make music. Have you ever started your morning off with a mishap and it looked like it was just going to be a difficult or unsuccessful day? Then one of your favorite songs came on the radio or dropped in your spirit, and your day transformed to a great day. It is important that we make our own music, that we make sure that we find ways to turn our crown upside down. It is essential that we learn to find peace, inner strength, and encouragement despite the chaos that can occur in life. Plato said, music gives a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and life to everything. I in the SMILE stands for invest in others. There is no satisfaction that can compare to helping someone else reach their goals. We must not get so intertwined with being successful that we forget to help others along the way. L is for lead by example. Always remember that someone is watching you. Believe it or not, everyone is someone's hero. Our actions, our thought process, and our deeds will provide others with hope that they need to help overcome situations. So stand tall, hold your head up high, put your best foot forward, move in the right direction, and lead by example. And E is for enjoy the journey. Do not get so busy pursuing the next chapter that you forget to enjoy the journey. Every day is a page in your chapter, and you owe it to yourself to stop and smell the roses, take in the sunshine, and enjoy the trip. So class of 2018, I am looking to hear great things about you as you close this chapter in your life and move to the next one. Please, please, please remember, smile. See the positive, make your own music, invest in others, lead by example, and enjoy the trip. Once again, congratulations, 2018 class.
At this time, the senior band members join the band for their final time. First band member for musical selection.
Good evening, and congratulations, seniors. My name is Corey Yanishak, and I'm a business teacher here at the high school. This year's fourth honor speaker wears many crowns, but may seem like a very quiet, soft-spoken young lady. At least, that's what I thought when I first met her 4 years ago. But when she presented in my class the first time, she had such a strong voice that it took the entire class and myself by quite a surprise. Throughout the years in many presentations, she would always have that commanding public speaking voice, which she intends to use in political science at the University of Delaware. However, do not mistake her quietness for weakness. She has never been shy to speak her mind and has no qualms calling out injustices, even to teachers. Over the years, I've seen her face many challenges, and I'm so proud that she never gives up on herself. It's clear the positive impact that her mother has made on her. She's the second oldest of 7 siblings, but still finds time to carry a GPA over 100, while also competing in cheer, being a wrestling manager, running cross country, and participating in Odyssey of the Mind, BPA, Kick Butts Generation, French Club, and Student Council. She's also been a DIAA Scholar Athlete since her freshman year. This year, she wears multiple crowns as your Homecoming Queen, Miss Lake Forest, and Class President. Please join me in welcoming the 4th honor speaker of the class of 2018, Ms. Shamila Stats.
First, I would like to thank my family and friends for their support. I love you all, and I could not have survived without you. A new experience. High school clearly has been a new experience in some shape or form to all of us, but for me, it is a little more. I first joined Lake Forest School District in 8th grade. And before that, I was homeschooled. So that might be a little awkward. Anyway, when I first joined Lake, I was honestly terrified that I wouldn't fit in or be smart enough to handle the material presented to me. Despite this fear, I decided to give the whole let's wake up at 5 in the morning to learn about things we'll never use, sit in hard seats for hours, and eat cardboard experience a whirl. Fortunately, it has been one of the best decisions. The people at Lake Forest have been incredibly welcoming and encouraging, and I'm forever grateful for them. Since I decided to try one new thing, naturally I basically had to do everything else too. From staff to students, cheer to cross country, OM to BPA, good to bad, tears to smiles, every new experience has changed my character for the better. One realization that I have made is that school's sole purpose is not to obtain a 1580 on the SAT or even maintain a 4.0 GPA. I believe that what's important is a person's happiness. Genuinely, I can say that the faces I see, the fun I've had, and the moments I have had spent here have held my heart content. I would like to end with this advice. Don't let fear dictate your decisions. Get out of your comfort zone and try something new. Thank you.
Good evening. When our next speaker asked me to introduce him, knowing this is one of the things that makes truly uncomfortable, I thought about using his famous line, "I'll pass." Even though I'm way out of my comfort zone, I'm honored to be introducing him. Perseverance is something in the mathematical world that is stressed when it comes to problem solving. Staying with a problem despite any setbacks can sometimes lead to a better result than anticipated. Einstein is credited with saying, "It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer." Like many of our graduates, Cameron demonstrates perseverance and strives for excellence in everything he attempts. During high school, he's been a member of the soccer and cross-country teams, Odyssey of the Mind, Science Olympiad, National Honor Society, Spanish Club, and the Which Chick-fil-A is Better debate team. Cameron was one of the few who did not take part in the tradition of the senior skate. We took pictures of Cameron pretending like he was walking on campus to send him up. This seems fairly trivial, but for one of the impressive things that Cameron is proud of is that in the 13,752 hours as a student, from his first day in kindergarten to his very last day right now, he has missed exactly 0 of them. This is the first time I've ever seen this. And of the number of Lake Forest graduates who have accomplished this feat has to be quite small. This is a result of a little bit of luck, a whole lot of perseverance and a stellar immune system. Cameron's mark has been left in many places, and after the spray paint incident from OM last year, my garage is going to be one of them. Join me in welcoming our third honor speaker for the class of 2018, Mr. Ken Jones.
Thank you, Mr. Meadows. That was very nice and funny. Dear family, friends, loved ones, and of course the graduates, welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2018. I thought that it might be a good idea to begin my speech with a quote. However, that might not be the best idea considering what happened with our senior quotes not being in the yearbooks. Anyways, I don't plan on taking up that much of your time because I know we were all different diplomas. I'm very evolving lecture about choices you make and how they affect your life. Instead of speaking about how to make decisions, I'd rather explain the importance of making your own choices. Whenever you're presented with options, most time there are better choices than others. And more often than not, we allow friends to influence the choices we make. I believe that if we choose out of our own free will, we can't blame anyone but ourselves for the outcome. For those of us continuing our educations at college, we have had to choose what college we are attending and what major we will be studying. It's not like our friends can go to college for us, so we had to make our own decisions. In high school, there's a big focus on cliques and groups. However, in the real world, as the parents like to call it, it's everyone for themselves. Your friends must pay your bills. You must work for every need this forward. You're going into the armed forces, workforce, college, or if you're just sitting in your mom's basement, you will never be the same as it was when you were in high school. Although many people say that high school is the best years of your life, I choose to not believe this because personally, I'd like to think that I still have the best parts of my life left to live. Yes, this is the last time we'll all be together in the same place, but that doesn't mean that we have to be sad about leaving. Let's reminisce on all the tests and stressful late nights that we swore we'd never make it through. Well, here we are. We made it. Congratulations and thank you.
Good evening. My name is Mike Boy. I'm the chairman of the English department here at Forest, and I've been teaching here for 31 years. Thank you. I can truly say that Lake Forest is like home to me. My wife and I calculated once a few weeks ago that I have taught more than 4,000 students. You'd think after all of that some of them would blend together. And admittedly, maybe some of them do. However, there is one very special one that will always stay with me, and that is this year's Salutatorian, Amanda Bowman. I have learned after all this time that I love students who challenge me every day to do my best. I knew Amanda would do that when one time during her sophomore year in an AP language class, she walked up to me afterwards and said, "Mr. Boyd, that lesson was okay." I realized that this scrutiny would continue over the years, and so I knew I had made it when one time after AP Lit she said, "That was great." So I think I started to learn how to do a better job. That alone would make Amanda memorable, but there's something else. To paraphrase Ralph Waldo Emerson, it's not your past or your present that winds up important, but your character. Amanda knows what's important in life, and that is being kind. She is accepting of others. She goes out of her way to be kind. Shortly after Christmas, my son Stephen, sitting over there, developed a pretty serious case of bronchitis combined with a sinus infection. We had a couple of days due to snow, so he was running constantly. He was miserable. I made my way to the store to get him some cough drops. When I returned, I saw Amanda leaving my house. Unbidden, no, not for that. Unbidden, she had driven 10 miles to get Stephen some hot wonton soup. Yes, Amanda's going to pass her AP classes. Yes, Amanda has outstanding SATs, but I think I'm always going to remember that soup delivery more than anything else. It is my honor and privilege to introduce the class of 18 Salutatorian, Amanda Marie Bowman.
I'm going to try not to cry. 3 years ago, we were near the end of our first year of high school. 2 years ago, we were elated that we were moving up to be underclassmen. Last year, we realized how little time we had left together. Now, as the class of 2018, we sit together, united for what could be the last time. Some of you may know this, but on Monday, I was in a car accident. In just a few short moments, my life was flipped upside down. Literally. My car is totaled, but somehow I made it out with nothing more than a few bruises, scratches, and cuts, as shown considering I'm here today. And I'm certain that some of you in the crowd, as we are graduating, you'll be feeling similar to what I experienced, disorientation and disbelief. However, in the end, we managed to keep ourselves upright and persevere. We will all soon be looking back on the happy memories of high school. I never truly believed the saying of my life flashed before my eyes. But now I realize it's not one's life that flashes before their eyes, but their loved ones. As I was flipping and sliding, I thought about my parents, my sister, my cousins, my grandparents, my aunts and uncles, my boyfriend, my friends. I knew that they were what was most important. What I truly realized is that we have to cherish our time with others and make lasting memories. When I look back on the past 4 years, I do not see the piles of homework or petty squabbles. I see Shamila and I sighing after taking the SAT, a long 5 hours. I hear the cheerleading squad sing before competitions. I smell the fresh cut grass from outside. I taste edible labs and chemicals. And I feel the warm embrace of the members of the musical after our final show. What I have learned is that we have to be appreciative of what and who we have. There will always be hardships and adversity, but what comes with those are life lessons, camaraderie, and compassion. Make every moment count because you do not know when it will be your last. Live for yourself and for others and be grateful for what you've been given because the true key to happiness is what you find in your connections. Last but not least, I would like to thank all the teachers and staff that have guided my educational enrichment and helped me to pursue my passions. The guidance department and main office have been so helpful and there are no words to express my gratitude. I really do not know how you guys do it because it is hectic. While all of you have had a positive influence on me, there are some teachers that have truly made a difference in my life. I would like to thank Mr. Pearson for letting me know that I should never be afraid to ask a question or seek for help. Ms. Bader, thank you for inspiring my love for biology and encouraging me to continue my education in the field. Thank you, Mr. Boyd, for accentuating my passion for literature, introducing me to various authors, telling me not to stress myself out too much, though I don't know if that worked very well, and for being an educator and a friend. I'd like to thank Ms. Schmall, though she's not here tonight, for being my mom away from home and encouraging me to be kind to everybody that I meet. Thank you, Mr. Girardi, for always checking on me when I had bad days, which really helped to improve my mindset. And I would like to express my gratitude for Mr. Patterson and Ms. Matalavich, whom I've gotten to know so well this year and have shown me an entirely new aspect of performing arts that was an integral part of my senior year. Finally, I would like to thank Dr. Janet Miller. Although she is no longer with us, I eternally love the groundedness that she provided, along with the life lessons that are now ingrained in my soul. I hope in the future to make even a fraction of the impact on someone that you all have made on me. Thank you.
Hello again. The young lady I'm about to introduce is many things. Outstanding student, exceptional athlete, loving sister, humble daughter, BPA officer, Odyssey of the Mind finalist, National Honor Society officer, active member of the Spanish Club and Kick-Butts generation, but above all, Kayla Thompson is your valedictorian. In the classroom, Kayla has an overall GPA over 103 and 4 AP courses. She's been ranked #1 in her class since her sophomore year. She's a two-sport standout in volleyball and softball. In addition to being an all-conference player in both sports for 2 years, she's been a DIAA scholar athlete in both sports for 4 years. This year, she helped lead the volleyball team to its first ever playoff appearance. In softball, she's been a starter all through her high school career and has been in the playoffs every year. If her classes and sports weren't enough, she has an impressive resume of extracurricular activities that have allowed her to travel around the country. For BPA, she's been to the last 2 national conferences in Orlando and Dallas. 2 years ago, she attended World Finals for OM in Iowa. She'd been so busy this spring that she was nearly fired from her upcoming job at Killenspon State Park because she couldn't make it to one of the mandatory meetings to solve playoffs and club activities. While she's been at Killenspon State, University of Delaware, Sarah Lawrence, Hofstra, and Salisbury, Kayla will attend New York University on a full tuition academic scholarship. When hearing all these accomplishments, it's easy to see why her mom says how proud she is of Kayla and the tremendous role model she has been for her 3 younger siblings. It's also quite humbling to see Kayla put her family first in much of what she does. In what is truly a remarkable group of seniors, please join me in welcoming Ms. Kayla Thompson, the valedictorian of Lake Forest High School's class of 2018.
My baby brother was born. And while I was tremendously excited to be an older sister prior to his birth, it would be an understatement to say I completely lost it after I realized I would have to share all of my mother's time and affection with him. Subsequently, like any rational toddler suffering from firstborn syndrome, I stopped talking for nearly 4 months, which I guess was my own 2-year-old version of protest against the injustice of having a brother. I'd like to say it only went up from there, but if any of you have a brother or a 14-year-old sister begging to be in your graduation speech, you know that that's not entirely the case. When I finally began speaking again, it was because I wanted, of all things, grapes from the grocery store. While this might appear to be a simple and insignificant story from childhood, I think there's actually something valuable to be learned from my 4-month-long silence. First of all, it demonstrates an extreme amount of dedication on my part, a level of dedication that I had at age 2 and carried with me throughout my academic career. But more importantly, I hope it is evident to everybody in this audience that we all have a reason that spurs everything that we do. Even if that reason is as trivial as a bag of grapes when you're 2 years old, there are singular driving forces behind every action we perform and every event we engage in. Sometimes the things that motivate us are the things we like to do, or a teacher who has had an impact on you so positive that you'll always appreciate them, or the friends who became your family, or the family who has always shown you unconditional love and support and has pushed you towards success. Or maybe your reason why is a sole person. I've always dedicated 100% of myself to my academic life, but my real reason why I push myself so hard in school, why I try my best at every task set before me, was born when I was 13 years old. My sister Kara was born with a genetic disability that would prevent her from doing many of the things that most of us take for granted. She will probably never get to play sports like I did, or read half as many books as I have, or write like I have virtually every day of my life. So my sister is my reason why. She is the reason why I've dedicated so much of myself to my academics and my education, because who am I to take the precious life and opportunities I have been given for granted when so many others can't take them at all? Who are all of us to not give everything we have to everything we do when there are children and people in this world who can't do the same things that we can? Children who don't have access to the same opportunities and who don't even have access to a basic education. I've always devoted my entire being to my academic career, and I attribute this to having a reason why. It can often be really easy to lose your reason why, but I encourage you to never forget that the life and opportunities you have been given are precious beyond belief to someone in this world, even if you don't see them in the same light. And even if you don't think you have a reason why, remember that you have endless possibilities and chances to find the right reason why and endless directions to take your life in, so long as you exhibit substantial effort and dedication to every task. I want to close out my speech with a quote by F. Scott Fitzgerald that I think we could all use to guide our futures and provide a little inspiration. For what it's worth, it's never too late to be whoever you want to be. I hope you live a life you're proud of, and if you find that you're not, I hope you have the strength to start all over again. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2018.
At this time, would the senior chorus members please join the chorus for their final time as Lake Forest High School choral members for chorus selection.
By the authority of the Lake Forest Board of Education and the State of Delaware, I declare the class of 2018 of Lake Forest High School has successfully completed all the necessary requirements and shall be awarded the Certified High School Diploma. I present the class of 2018.
Shamila Begum Askia Ahmad Stat. Cassidy Lauren Calloway. Caroline Grace Schiff. Jamila Destiny Seydu. Taylor Alexis Ann Medler. Haley Lynn Werner. Kayla Marie Thompson. Amanda Marie Bowman. Cameron Taylor Jones. Stephen Paul Boyd. Sorry about that. Caitlin Elizabeth Brown. Allison Taylor Brubaker. Nicole Rose Caneva. Tyler Andrew Chalmers. Adam Thomas Collier. Anthony Paul Kuzmano. Lauren Nicole Doyle. John Patrick Forrest Jr. Alexis Nicole France. Christina Marie Fuzzi. Brooke Renee Glandon. Kristen Nicole Gordy. Emma Rose Gouger. Ellie Elijah Harden. Dalton Matthew Holomel. Jasmine Riley Hughes. Cherie Almarita Jackson. Quentin Richard Jones. Carter Ethan Kenton. Brooke Logan Cohout. Oliver Joseph Menard IV. Rihanna Danae Miller. Coleman Robert Morris IV. Robert Jonathan Mosley. McKenna Ashlyn Mounts. Kurt Allen Moyer. Kayla Lee O'Brien. Daphne Naomi Polite. Erica Sarai Portillo. Brielle Aniston Schiff. Heather May Sherman. Kyle James Spillane. Caitlin Renee Starr. William Jacob Tilley. Nicholas Ryan Vella. Michael Robert Bolshinsky. Alexis Marie Wilkie. Aiden Chase Williams. Michael David Wills. Patrick Daniel Wills. Calvin Allen Atkins. Sean Seth Allen. Uriah Lachey Allen. Rose Ketty Antoine. Ishan Azir Austin. Brittany Lynn Baker. Amaya Michelle Rose Bouchard. Deshaun Solomon Bazell. Michael Noel Borges. Dylan Michael Bottomley. Evan Zachariah Brittingham. Cassidy Marie Birch. D'Angelo Franklin Burdette. Nathaniel Franklin Burdett. Brittany Marie Burgos. Faith Marie Burns. Nathaniel Lynn Burns. Nicholas Andrew Butler. Jessica Lee Calhoun. Jared Trent Camper. Deontay Lamar Cannon. Marilyn Caraballo. Wyatt Allen Carroll. Lindsay Marie Chadwick. Haley Nicole Chandler. Nancy A. Chavez Rodriguez. Daquan McKinley Chisholm. Burley Dominique Flurge. Allison Faye Cole. Taikita Latanya Corbin. Alana Nicole Corrigan. Kayla Rain Craig. Jamal M. Kreiner. Xavier Tyrell Maurice Canyon. Olivia Lorraine Dare. Chase Carl Davis. Storm Madison Davis. Tyler Michael Davis. Naisha Camille Dixon Berry. Tyrell Damar Dukes. Tyler Michael Ellingsworth Conde. Dustin Carroll Elliott. Allison Elizabeth Enix. Lester Legrand Fair. Taylor Jameson Fisher. Tanaya O'Shea Fountain. Sydney Noel Funk. Lyda Francis Gannon. Rosalind Marie Giddens. Sharon Delynn Goldsboro. Kyle Jeffrey Gott. Rosalind Marie Gray. David Everett Green Jr. Savannah Ann Green. Travis Marshall Roland Grimes. Seth Allen Hackett Jr. Destiny Michelle Hagler. Katya Olga Hall. Noah Drake Hannah. Jesse Jano Harkness. Ryan Matthew Harris. Ryan Thomas Harold. Sierra H. Henry. Austin Robert Hill. Seth Nicholas Hills. Ciara Kyrie Hinton. Traquan Tyrell Huggins. Thomas Reynolds Hoskins Jr. Ashley Brianna Howell. Ethan McCoy Huey. Mackenzie Marie Hilton. Jakaya Dazilia Johnson Francois. Christelle Joseph. Elizabeth Ann Jump. Bailey Alexis Cohouse. Ashley Paige Coon. Cheyenne Lee Coon. Cameron Wayne Kohanic. Nicholas James Lane. Devin Alexander Lawhorn. Tristan Kayanu Lawrence. Duyen Lee. Tyrone DeWitt Lee. Samantha Gabrielle Layana. Yvette Shalonda Levitt. Brooklyn Cheyenne Lynch. Matthew McDonald. Elena Nicole Maloney. Haley Marie Manchester. Drew Tyler Markey. Jennifer Lynn Massarelli. Derek Wayne McCracken. Clay Thomas Messick. Damian Marquise Miles. Cassandra Dialis Miller. Jakaya Tynesha Mitchell. Kimberly Lynn Mogul. Isaiah Saeed Morris. Samantha Brooke Mosley. Kobe Justin Mumford. Destiny Nicole Musser. Lamar Natal. Linda Sandrine Linda. Ashlyn Renee North. Caitlin Rose O'Brien. Christian Kyle Angako. Xavier Darrell Owens. Matthew Robert Carnett. Skylar Aaron Peacock. Alexia Annalyn Pariso Beal. Caitlin Marie Pierce. Drew Aaron Porter. Matthew Shane Porter. Rebecca Elaine Queen. Lucas Jacob Rosano. Jason Quinn Redden. Christian Thomas Redmond. Nicholas Christopher Reddick. Cameron Angelina Ridgeway. LaTroy Atravius Ridgeway. Joel Rinkenberg. Joseph Antonio Rivera Figueroa. Rhiannon Ray Weisberg. Richard Saleh. Aisha Sachet Sample. Jaira Sierra Sample. Toriana Shauna Scott. David Lee Severson. James DeWitt Shockley. Singleton. Joshua Andrew Seaback. Brent Douglas Slack. Amber Lynn Slagle. Andrew Christian Smith. Darion Tyronda Smith. Jean Mark Smith. Jada Destiny Smith. Lacey Renee Smith. Colin Leroy Stubbs. Janae Charlene Swanston. Jordan Tyler Thomas. Blake Edward Thompson. Anna Marie Tobias. Thomas Jesse Todd. Sierra Lynn Chuck. Sarah Elizabeth Trice. Ashlyn Renee Valdesir. Nathan George Warren. Elijah Naimari Warren. Connor Lee Weaver. Madison Lois Westbrook. Emmanuel David White. Danielle Marie Wilson. Maurice A. Wilson, Jr. Chad Ryan Wright. Reese Philip Yost. Jayon Andreas Young.
For attending this evening. At this time, we ask that everyone stand for the singing of the alma mater and remain standing upon its completion as our graduates are led off the field by the Board of Education, Administration, and faculty.